Somali women are expected to submit to men and to fulfill their duties as daughters, wives, and mothers. Welcome. This is Kimura 17 TV. My name is Oki Omoga, the moralist, born and bred in Igbo Taku, Oja Gili. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, please share this clip so that I can go viral. We talk about culture in this place. It's a home of documentary. On location, the Somali people primarily inhabit the Horn of Africa with a significant presence in Somalia, Djibouti, Ethiopia, and part of Kenya. Their homeland extends along the eastern coast of Africa, bordering the ocean. On their population, the Somali people are estimated to number around 10 to 15 million, with the majority residing in Somalia. On their language, the Somali language known as Somali is widely spoken among Somali people. It belongs to the Cushitic branch of Afro-Asiatic language family. The economy of the Somali people is diverse, reflects the various ways in which they have traditionally sustained their livelihood. Here are some aspects of their Somali tribe's economy. The economy of the Somali people is diverse and reflects the various ways in which they have traditionally sustained their livelihood. Here are some aspects of the Somali tribe's economy. Nomadic pastoralism. Historically, many Somalis have realized on nomadic pastoralism as a primarily economically activity. They have raised livestock such as camels, goats, and sheep, which provide them with meat, milk, and hides. Pastoralism remains an important economic activity for some communities, though sedentary farming and urban livelihood have become more prevalent. Livestock trade. The Somali people are known for their active involvement in livestock trade. Livestock, particularly camels, are exported to countries in the Middle East such as Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates. On agriculture, while pastoralism has been dominated, settled farming has also been practiced by some Somali communities, especially those living in more agriculturally favorable areas. Crops such as sorghum, maize, millet, and vegetables are cultivated. Remittances as part of their tribe's economy. The Somali diaspora plays a significant role in the country's economy. Their clans and subclans. The major clans in Somalia include Haiwiwi, Darod, Isaac, Dai, Diji, Rahenwen, and many other subclans. Traditional hierarchy and divisions among nomadic clans. In nomadic society, affluence historically revolved around livestock ownership, primarily camels. The esteemed roles were held by warriors and priests, seen as the most prestigious vocations. Within certain Rahiwen and Diji communities, a distinction exists between dark skins and light skins, with slightly more ceremonial prestige attributed to those with darker skin. However, both groups are regarded as equals in various other aspects. Traditional and modern aspects of Somali marriage. Somali marital traditions have long symbolized not only the union of individuals but also the bonding of clans and families. Until recently, arranged marriages were the norm, typically involving an older wealthier man and the father of a young woman he aimed to wed. This custom persists in areas even in the 21st century. This custom persists in rural areas even in the 21st century. The groom provides a bride price, often in livestock or currency, to the bride's family. Post-wedding, a Somalia bride often resides with her husband's family, while her home parents furnish the home. Interestingly, she retains her family name. Islamic law permits a man to have up to 4 wives, provided he offers equitable support to them and their offspring. Uttering "I divorce you" thrice concludes a marriage, with a 3-month grace period for the wife, especially if she's pregnant. Don't forget that religion plays a significant role in the lives of the Somalis tribe. The majority of Somalis practice Islam, and it influences various aspects of their culture, custom, and daily routines. Islam was introduced to Somalia through trade and interactions on their household. The Somali also consists of the man, his wife, and or wives, and their children. In a case where the man has more than a wife, then different hut is built for wives with their children living with them. The man shared his time with them equally. Inheritance practices and changing dynamics in Somali society. In Somali families, the transfer of inheritance occurs from father to son, while a wife retains her connection to her father's lineage. The children are considered members of her husband's lineage. Islamic law stipulates that daughters should receive half of what sons inherit. But in Somali traditions, valuable assets like animals or land were typically not passed down to daughters. During Sahid Barre's rules, societal changes were implemented, granting women equal inheritance rights, a move that faced resistance from certain Islamic leaders. Traditions of Somali cuisine. Somali cuisine displays a delightful blend of culinary influences shaped by regional distinctions across the country. This diverse gastronomy emerges from Somalia's vibrant history of trade and commercial interactions. Amidst this diversity, there is a unifying thread: adherence to halal practices. This means that across all regional cuisines, you won't find pot dishes, alcoholic beverages, self-slain animals, or blood-infused foods, ensuring the dietary laws of Islam are upheld. Nothing that dead on its own is eaten. But the Somalia heart. Somalia art from tradition to today. Somalia art encompasses the artistic heritage of the Somalia populace, spanning across historical and modern times. This encompasses a range of creative traditions, including pottery, music, architecture, wood carving, and by a blend of lingering pre-Islamic mythological influences intertwined with prevailing Muslim beliefs. And Somalia traditional attire, a fusion of color and culture. In Somalia culture, men commonly put on the Maoris, a sarong style, cloth wrapped around the waist. Atop their head, they gracefully adorned either a vibrant turban or the intricately embroidered ofiad, known as takiya. Influenced by their geographical closeness and strong connections with Arabian Peninsula, many in Somalia men embrace the kamis, referred to as kamis in Somali, a flowing white garment synonymous with Arab world attire. Married women. Among married Somalia women, it's customary to wear head coverings called sash, accompanied by an upper body shawl named gabashans. In contrast, single or young women don't consistently cover their heads. Additionally, the jibab, a traditional Arabian garment, is frequently embraced as part of the clothing repertoire. During significant events like weddings and religious festivities, such as Eid, Somalia women opt for the dirak, a graceful, long, and ethereal vow dress crafted from materials like cotton, polyester, or shari fabric to exude an air of sophistication and charm. Henna. Henna holds a significant role within Somali culture, adorning the hands, arms, and feet, necks of women during weddings, Eid celebrations, Ramadans, and various joyous events. Somali henna patterns mirror those found in the Arabian Peninsula, often showcasing intricate floral motifs and triangular designs, contributing to cultural richness and shared aesthetic of the region. In their everyday elegance, the Somali women often opt for the gutino, a lengthened fabric piece that gracefully drapes over the soldier and encircles the waist, traditionally fashioned from simple white cloth, sometimes embellished with ornate edges. The gutino has evolved to encompass the use of alindi, a textile prevalent in the Horn of Africa and certain parts of North Africa, becoming a prevalent choice in modern times. Somali belief and traditions surrounding life, death, and beyond. Somalis adhere to the Islamic perspective that each individual will face judgment from Allah in the hereafter. This belief is accompanied by the notion of a significant tree symbolizing all Muslims. Each person is likened to a leaf on this tree. An angel is shaking of the tree on the first day of the Islamic month of Muharram, which marks the new year, is said to determine those whose leaves will fall and who might pass away within the upcoming year. Additionally, Muslims hold the conviction that a person who departs during the Ramadan fasting period is particularly blessed by the Allah. Upon the passing of a Somali individual, festivities and celebrations akin to those of a birth are organized. A unique custom emerges when a Somali wife experiences the loss of her husband. She observes a period of seclusion at home for 4 months and 10 days aligned with Islamic practices. Facts about Somalia. Somalia is a country located in the Horn of Africa, bordered by Ethiopia to the west, Djibouti northwest, the Gulf of Aden to the north, and the Indian Ocean to the east, and Kenya to the southwest. Capital city of Somalia is Mogadishu. Somalia has the longest coastline in Africa's mainland. In Somalia, married women are expected to cover their bodies, including their hair. Somalia's main exports are livestock, bananas, skins, fish, charcoal, and scrap metal. Somalia currency is Somalia shilling. One Somalia shilling is 1.35 naira. Someone from Somalia is called Somalian. Somalia is named from the legendary father of the Somali people, Sama or Somali. Most of the Somalis are Muslim of the Sunni sect. They also reside in the northern Kenya, the Ogaden region of eastern Ethiopia, and the Djibouti, the northwest of Somalia. On Somalia, let's draw the curtain here. Thank you for being with me. Please do not forget to like, share, and also comment. Most importantly, let this video go viral. Share with other people and let them learn about other people's culture. Till we meet again, I am Okeomoge, the moralist. I'm a student of geography and culture, that is cultural geography. Let's meet another time. Till then, you are blessed.